Hi, I'm Ian Wright, and the countdown continues. This is Big Brother's Big Mouth. Welcome to the show. Joining me tonight in the studio, I have TV presenter and all-round nice guy, Ben Shepherd. Yeah! Ben Shepherd is a nice guy. Broadcaster and all-round nice girl, the lovely Vanessa Feltz. And don't forget, this lot have been out of their cage for one night only. It's the studio audience. They're very noisy tonight. But first, after being upset by his lack of airtime in the Big Brother movie, John T makes up for it by shamelessly trying to sneak into other people's shots.
Did you hear that? We don't want to have to physically remove you from this house.
That's shameless. And Ziggy accidentally discovers Carol's new hiding place for the biscuits. Remember, we want to know who you want to win, so get in touch with us by phoning us, texting us or emailing us your eyepieces and messages via the website. OK, he's been around for a while, but he still feels like a spanking new housemate. You noticed a little kind of change there anyway. Well, you know who I'm talking about. It is, of course, John T. Let's have a look at him.
In a house far away, all was quiet until...
Hello, my name's John T. I think I'm going to be back at my flat within a week. We give each other spankings rather than sex, so I'm not into sex at all.
Spanking?
Yeah, that's very nice.
Shanty, that wasn't so bad.
Hello. This is Kiki. Can you... Bunny form. Oh, hello. Ooh. Nib.
I want to be in with you, mate, but I just can't be. Really childish and irritating.
Justin, no.
But it's becoming very boring very quickly.
Oh, hello. Would you like to listen to me slap my hot chocolate through this?
Don't you? Maybe they want some time alone.
Let's have a private conversation, maybe, don't they?
You're right.
Just feeling a bit upset living with a lot of people who don't really accept you as being one of them.
John T, bugger off, will ya?
I've never met anyone so eccentric.
Hello, would either of you care to give me some discipline?
He's possibly one of the funniest blokes that I've met in a long time.
I'm the last of a dying breed.
OK, we've called this discussion the John Tease Me, baby. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. So, Vanessa, I'm going to come to you first. Latecomers tend to be a little bit unpopular with the show and that. But on the inside, like outsiders who come to the house, I should say, is John T an exception to the rule?
I'm sorry, but John T's an exception to all normal rules. I mean, I'm too young.
I love John T.
I'm too young to have to look at that lunchbox. There's nothing in it for a start. That's too much for me. Too much.
I don't know what lunchboxes you've been looking at, but that looked pretty full to me.
That one is very small. I'm sorry.
Was
You
there a lot of
haven't
lunch in that
lived,
box?
mate.
No.
You haven't lived.
Clearly I haven't.
The problem with that John T is, the first time he talked about eating his verrucas, he lost me. Do you remember that? He
We've
is
all
a
done
man
it,
of
come on.
That's not ideal.
revolting proclivities, disgusting habits. And as for those stuffed toys, I know where I'd like to stuff them. I'm sorry.
Oh, gosh. What about you, Ben? What about you? What do you think about John?
I think Vanessa's got it all wrong. I think John T, like he said, he's one of those
He's
wonderfully...
a lover of life.
He's one of those brilliantly English gentlemen. He's a little bit eccentric. He loves his teddy bears, and why not? He's happy to show everybody his bits and pieces.
He loves it.
That's something that should be celebrated.
Is there John T lovers here? Yeah. You're a John T lover?
I'm a defo John T lover.
Why?
Just because he's...
You like getting naked too, don't you?
Only at the weekend, Ben, only at the weekend.
Oh, my God.
Because he's such an eccentric, and he's completely what the show's about. That's why he's lasted much longer than all the other halfway.
Why has he lasted longer than all the other
just because he's keeping it real. He's gone in there, he doesn't have a game plan. All right, he's annoying, he's got his teddy bears, he gets naked and does his thing in front of the hairdryers and whatever.
Yeah.
But, like, that's what we love to watch. It's entertaining.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, and I reckon if he'd have been there from the start, he might have a chance of winning.
This is what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe if Johnny was in it, because when he came in with the teddy bears, you're thinking, what is going on with this fella? And then he's real because he's carrying on doing it. What do you think? think? Am I lying or what?
No, that is naturally the man. Yeah. He is not naive, but he is innocent. He's got to his age, okay, and he is genuinely himself, and he's absolutely gorgeous.
You think so?
He's not. He is.
You can confuse him with Michael Jackson. Hey, yeah, but what about Michael Jackson? He's innocent. Is that all right? Do you know what I mean? Who else? I want to see someone else from Johnny. Is it Johnny, man?
Yep.
Talk to me about Johnny. What are you thinking?
Now, I'm a big fan of Johnny, but since he exposed himself, the number of gay men in this country has plummeted.
No way! I thought it wasn't that bad. Was it that bad? Was Johnny's body that bad? To be honest, it was bad, wasn't it?
Listen, Righty, if farting was an Olympic sport, we'd have a gold medal in the bag, and Carol would win the women's event.
You think
question.
so?
Simple as that.
I thought Jonty had been out collecting acorns when he was naked.
You think so?
He was the acorn man.
It is quite chilly in there, you know what I mean? Because like Ziggy got some stick for it being cold in there. What about you, Cud? What about it then, Lazy? What about John T?
I think he's very nice.
He just wants to be accepted, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he's just a very, very strange, eccentric man, and that's just who he is.
Absolutely.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing to hide. Bless him.
He's got nothing to hide. That's
I tell you what, he is innocent, but how innocent can a man be whose chat line is, girls, do you want to discipline me?
Yeah, exactly.
What's your best chat line?
Say it again.
I mean, bless his darling heart. He's a virgin. And if Big Brother could change that, and that will change his
Big Brother ain't gonna have sex with Johnny. How's Big Brother gonna change that? What are you saying, sis?
I think he's calmed down.
You think he's calmed down a bit?
Monkey Tunkety's been taken away.
Yeah. Why have they taken Monkey Tunkety? What's all that about?
Just so you can see the real John T. They've taken the characters that he was playing around with, hiding behind, so you can see the real John T.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Has anyone got teddies here?
No.
Have you got a teddy? Let me come up and see, because you know what? I've got a teddy. I'm not ashamed. I've built a teddy. I've got a teddy. He's called Edgar. He's called Edgar. Put a heart in him. I put the voice in him and everything. Yeah, you know. Am I weird? I don't feel weird. What about it? What do you think about the teddy bear stuff? You know what? I'm really pleased. Like, you made a great point, my man there. You're a teddy lover. He made a great point. What do you think? Do you think John T would have been had a better chance to win it had he been there earlier?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, we were talking.
What do you think, Ben?
We were talking before the show. We were talking before the show, and Vanessa said to me when the show started, you really didn't like the twins. Having gone through the whole series,
I've learned to love them,
lovely.
of course.
I think if John T had been given more time, you would have got over this problem with you think he's screwing stuff, and you would have gone, actually, do you know what? He is just being himself. He is just a character. He's just an eccentric. And actually, there's something a lot more real about him than many other housemates.
I think if he'd been in there from the start, we might take him a bit more seriously, but he is still a right weirdo. He's an absolutely...
I don't know. I think that's really harsh for us. I think he's just lovely, isn't he? I think that's how he is.
He's the love of a good
bring
woman.
no drama, he doesn't bring no arguments, he's just down to earth, he's
What is wrong with everybody? The guy doesn't bring no problems.
He
He's just nice. You know what? We've got a phone. We've got a phoner. Okay, we've got a phone on the line, and it is John T's mate, Mark. How you doing, Mark? Can you hear us? Mark?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello there. How are you?
We're very well. We're very well. I just wanted to ask you, John T's quite an eccentric fella. Is he do that much farting on the outside world as he's doing it inside the house?
Absolutely. Yes, I'm going to love it.
He does? Huh? It's just, I don't know, I just think with farting, when you're doing it, it's just that kind of thing, it's quite, it's weird.
Well, no, really, what it is, it's evidence for his Teddy's court case.
What did he say?
It's evidence for his Teddy's court case, or mine, I can't quite remember. We're going back a long time now. We're going back 25 years.
I don't think you're helping.
Mark, do you think at this stage, Mark, do you think he can win it?
I think he will, yeah.
Does it? You think... Hang on a minute, thanks a lot, Mark. Who in here thinks that John T can win it? Can you... Let me go and ask my man over here, because I want to know from my man here. Can I sit next to you, sweetie pie? Can he win it? You said no?
No, I don't think he can.
Why not?
Because he's too much of an eccentric. We've got to, identify with a guy, and we just can't. I can't identify. I don't have anything in common with him. I can't get close to him. I can't relate to him.
There's a lot of people, there's a lot of guys in here who can't relate to him. There's not many virgin guys in here. You can't relate. How are you going to relate to him? You know, just because he's got a teddy bear and he's a little bit eccentric, he farts on the floor, what's wrong with that? I think he's a nice guy. Now...
As Ben said, could you identify with Nadia? No, you couldn't, but...
OK, well, what it is now, there is a lot of closet Big Brother watchers out there, and I can't name them, but Jimmy Hill has described this next segment as the tits. It's the eyepiece. Check it out.
Maybe this series is so good for when I think the twins must win. They are just absolutely amazing and lovable. And how cool would it be to have 2 winners for once? It's like a first time. First.
I like Carol. I am Carol. Carol to win. Yay!
I've made a little poem. If Brian wins, we have sinned. If Carol wins, we have sinned. If John T wins, who cares? And if the twins win, we can celebrate good times. Come on!
I want Brian to win.
OK, remember, it's time to lay your cards on the table and let us know which housemate you're backing. So send your messages to the mouthpiece and your videos to the eyepiece via or directly from your mobile, texting them to 07730 444 400. Text costs your standard network MMS rate. Time for a break. The kitchen's too hot for me. I'll see you on the other side. Take it easy. OK, welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. Still with me, our television presenter and half-decent footballer, Ben Shepherd. Presenting Goddess Vanessa Phelps. And, of course, the studio audience is still here. OK, time for more Big Brother highlights from the previous Big Mouth hosts.
My favourite housemate has been Brian. He's definitely been the most entertaining.
It would have to be Carol. She's emerged as a leader, as an organiser, as a mother figure.
I think people need to get them done quickly and get out of the way.
She's definitely got a big political future with us.
My favourite Big Brother contestant must be Chanel. How about you, Ruben?
I believe everything that you say.
He likes Chanel too. And we liked her because we thought she was bang tidy. She was bang tidy.
Who?
Chanel.
Ah, it's not me.
No,
then
Chanel.
Don't worry.
Well, we all know the Booby's favourite housemate. Away the lads, the Newcastle United supporter, the Geordie lad, is going to be Liam.
Seems very uncomplicated, genuine sort of person, Liam.
My favourite Big Brother moment would have to be some of the rows involving Charlie.
Don't shout at me either! You tosser! You stupid little bitch! You tosser!
Her extraordinarily ferocious ability to argue about anything and everything and not to even draw breath when she was in full flow was magnificent to behold.
I think probably Brian, when he was told that I was a faker and ran around the house like some kind of special agent.
Any awesome goals.
Which was quite funny.
Favourite Big Brother moment?
My favourite is Whitney Houston.
She wasn't in the house.
But I love the moment when Carol told Laura what she thought of her.
It's the housemate who sleeps the most and spends the most time lounging around the house.
Oh. I didn't watch most. I only watched it when I was on. And I was doing it.
Oh my God. These guys speak very, very fast.
OK, he's already cake over. Can he double his money by winning the whole lot? Let's check out Liam.
Going into the Big Brother house, huh?
Never fear, mystical Liam is here.
The guy's just awesome.
Give me 5 years, don't worry.
He's just really down to earth.
Do you think he does fancy me?
Yeah.
Good.
We decided.
Yep. You've decided? Yeah, chosen Liam.
I didn't want you to get the impression that my family needs money because I don't.
Hot pants.
Stop making the eyes at me, stop making the eyes at you.
I kind of want to go and lie down with you and chat.
With my wings of steel.
Frozen, oh, but you're an explosion.
might be a flipping idea just to go and cool for a couple of days, like.
Don't worry about it.
Are you jealous of Brian's relationship with Amanda?
No.
He's my brother from another mother.
My time's been made a lot easier in here by the people that are in here.
That was brilliant, that.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay, we've called this discussion Lumberjack the Lad. So I'm going to go over to Vanessa. I'm going to ask Vanessa, do you think that Liam has been one of the most likeable housemates?
Yes, I do. I think he's been straight down the line.
Do you love him, Vanessa?
I love the guy. Everybody knows my heart really belongs to Ziggy, and I'm not going to be unfaithful this late in the show. Now, I'm sorry, Ziggy won my heart at the very beginning, and I remain an abject Ziggy groupie forever. But Liam has conducted himself magnificently well, with a bit of a straying there when he did whatever he did.
Is he the boy next door, Vanessa?
I beg your pardon?
Is he the boy next door?
Yeah, he's the boy
He's
next
got that
door.
vibe about him.
He's the tree surgeon next door. He's a darling, isn't he?
Is he the Pepsi guy? Is he the Pepsi guy in the lift?
He's the Diet Coke guy. He's the guy that you wouldn't mind to taking to bed on a cold night.
That just makes it a bit boring.
What do you think? What do you think of Liam?
I think, he is all of those things. He's a lovely bloke. He's born next door. But actually, as a viewer, for me, on a TV show like Big Brother, he's just been a little bit tedious towards the end. He got his money. What's he doing? Go on, off you go, son. Let's get someone who wants it.
He's 100 grand. Do you think he can double it? Do you think he can do that?
There's no reason why he can't.
Oh,
I would love it if he did, because it would really put a spin on him. Because he's such a.
If he got the money,
he'd be devastated. He would hand all the money out to the others if he won the extra.
You think so?
Yeah.
Does anyone think that Liam would hand the money out? What do you think? Are you a Liam fan?
Yes.
What do you like about Liam?
He's a ladies' man. He's so funny and he's witty.
He's so smooth. Is he smooth?
Oh, he's so smooth. But I don't think he's going to win because I think he's already won the money. So I think someone else.
You think so?
I think everyone else is going to.
He's smooth with the ladies, though.
Yeah.
He's smooth with the ladies. He's the kind of guy. He's the kind of guy who could get away with saying to a lady, "I'll just put the tip in." He's one of those kind of guys, and they would actually believe him. And what about you, my friend? Do you like Liam?
Yeah, he's all right.
What do you think? Can he do it?
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to say I think he could, but he's really down to earth.
You respect his move with the ladies, the smooth man himself?
Yeah, I think he's keeping his options open.
People relate to him. People relate to him. He's just, you know.
Does guys want to be him and women want to be laid by him? Is he that kind of? Do you want to be laid by him?
I want to be laid.
Oh my God! Maybe get away from that man who wants to lay man. What's it called? Guys want to be laid by him as well, and women. Tell me what you think.
I'll tell you what I like about Liam.
Tell me what you think.
I like his sense of humour. For example, when Brian licked his plate bone dry, he says to him, "Go and put it back on the shelf." I mean, it's just a wicked sense of humour.
Do you like that about him?
I think it's funny.
Well, you know what? It must have been one of those you have to be there at the time. But let me see. What's it called? Let me come and see my man here, because what do you think of Liam, brother?
Well, Liam, he's not what he seems at all.
Whoa,
really.
Controversial.
No, I mean, he's got a nasty streak, as that incident he had in the...
What, with Brian?
Yeah. And, I mean, also, he's a bit too smooth. You know, he wants to bonk all the girls.
I don't know if he does want to bonk all the girls. I think that the time he's in there so long. I think he's conducted himself very, very well. I don't think that he's trying to bonk everybody. I don't know what's happening with him and Amanda. What do you think?
I think he's a guy.
Sorry, babe. Sorry, sweet.
I know it's derogatory. He's a guy. He's being a guy. That's why the Amy thing was there. Some people go, "Oh, let's put him down for that." I think he's great. I think he's lovely. He's good looking. He's really sweet. The guys like him. Yeah.
Well, all the guys like him.
Girls like him.
Girls like him.
Oh, we all love him. I think he's a sweetheart.
But not just because he's good looking, not just because he's sexy, but because he's actually a really genuine bloke. He's absolutely genuine. I mean, the 100 grand that he won, I mean, hat off to him. I mean, he's done a really good job.
You know, we've got his brother on the phone. Dominic, can you hear us? Dominic?
Hello.
Hey, Dominic. Tell me, did he learn? Hang on, all my stuff's falling out of me. Kiss that, babe. Did he learn his techniques? Did he learn his seductive techniques off of you? Let me sit between.
Yeah, definitely. I like to regard myself as the #1 mentor.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How do you think he's done in the house? How's he holding up with the pressure?
He's doing all right.
Well, of course you're going to say that. He's already got 100 grand in his kecks.
Hey, he's smashing it.
You've got to be happy with that.
You bet.
You know him very, very well, obviously, his brother and that, but, like, what's he like now? Because him and Amanda, there's something happening. Is he fancy Amanda? Can you see any kind of, like, vibe off of him?
I can't tell. To be perfectly honest, I can't really tell.
You're blinded by the cash.
That's what it is, that's what it is.
Can he win it?
I reckon so. You know, as long as the fair I reckon so.
Thank you very much, Dominic. Do you think he can win it? Can he win it? Yeah! I don't know. Vanessa's shaking her head. What do you think, Vanessa? Can he win it? Sorry, darling. Can I just stop?
He must not win it. I think it's got to be split between Brian and Samantha.
Samantha.
Together, yes.
What are you saying? You're saying
Brian.
What about Samantha?
No, too much pink and screaming. I don't want to hear it no more.
What about you, Benny? Can he win it?
I'll go for the Essex boy, Brian, as well.
You're going for Brian? Everybody. You don't think?
He's up his own derriere since he won the 100k. He's just gone really relaxed, doesn't do anything. He's
He doesn't want it, does he? He doesn't need it anymore.
Sorry, Ben.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't need it anymore. Liam's got the money. I think that's one of. I genuinely think he'll turn around and he'll feel guilty if he wins at the end.
He's not going to win. Nobody's going to win.
Can Brian win it? Has Liam been a good housemate to watch? Yeah. You think Ziggy's going to win it? What do you think?
I think Liam should cut the money and run. That's what
Is
he
that right?
should do.
Who else thinks he should cut the money and run? Why should he run? Why have they given him the money in the first place? Why has he got the money?
Liam's definitely the guy I'd like to go out and have a beer with. He'd be a good guy to just take out, have a bit of a beer, good night out.
When you go out for the beer, can I come?
What about you? What would you like to go out for a beer with Liam?
I'd love to go out for a beer with Liam, and more, a lot
Is that
more.
right? Okay, listen. Where's the cap? Where are we going now? Listen, guys, it's been a great night again, everybody. You've been fantastic again. Thank you very much. Ben, Vanessa, we love you, the audience. I'll see you again tomorrow for more Big Mouth at 10 o'clock. 10:30 on E4 should say good night. See you later. God bless.
Who wins? You decide.
Phone 090 11 21 22.
For Amanda and Sam to win, add 24. For Brian to win, add 16. For Carol to win, add 02. For Jonty to win, add 21. For Liam to win, add 18. For Ziggy to win, add 12. At least 10 pence from each call will be donated to charity, details of which can be found at channel4.com/bigbrother.